what I have here today is my, I'm trying to think if I can remember how to pronounce it, because I pronounced it wrong in another video and someone said you're pronouncing it wrong. I don't know, like Poljot, or I don't know, whatever it is. I have it here. The reason I'm showing this watch again is because I did another video on how to replace a crown on a wristwatch. And someone inquired about the fixing their watch, the stem pulls all the way out, and I don't remember the exact thing because I didn't go back and read the emails, so I'm just doing this off the top of my head. And I mentioned, that made me remember that some wristwatches, they have a spring-loaded button to remove the stem instead of the screw. This is the only watch I have that has a spring-loaded button. So that's why I didn't do a video on that, which I should have done them both at the same time, but since there was only one watch, it would skip my mind. So anyway, I'm going to show on this watch. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to unscrew the back, and of course the camera is too close to the watch. And I already loosened this so I don't have to futz around like I normally do on a video. So, let's see. I had to unscrew this ring. I should have just unscrewed it all the way instead of putting it back on all the way. Okay, there you go. So, this watch, this is how you take off the back. It's got a little key there, so you can only put back one way. That's nice. Anyway, there's the movement. Let's see if we can get to the stem action. Okay, it's running too. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Okay, so this one has a spring-loaded button. Let's see if we can point that out for you. Oh wow, I'm doing this through the viewfinder. So right there you can see something like a little black dot. Let's see, maybe I have to rotate it this way. Get some more light on this subject. Of course now I got too much light. Let's see if I can get my pen. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if we can get the zoom here. I have to go to the side here because there's not enough light. So you see there's a little pin here, a little black dot. It's a depression and some pen. And you have to push that down. Push that down. I'm just using a pen to do that. So I'm going to put this back down. Now I gotta see if I can, where's the pen? I'm doing this, I gotta put on the visors. Okay, there's the pin. Maybe I should have done it. Yeah, so you got the little pin there, a little black dot, or it's really a depression, so you have to, I'm gonna use a pen. I stick my pen in there. And of course you can't see it, so I have to do it lefty. And of course it focuses on my freaking hand. Anyway, I'm pushing the pin down. And okay, yeah, I'm pushing the pin down and I can just pull out the stem and crown, and then I pull it out. So that's how you remove it on this watch. This is, I hear there's a copy of a Swiss watch. Maybe someone out there can write down, if it is a copy, what they copied. So there is the crown and stem, and I pre-loosened this so I don't futz around. And really, yeah, in the other video I grabbed it by the, I can't see. I grabbed the stem by that little square thing. I really wouldn't do that because, if it's on too tight, you probably snap it off. So I got these pliers that let me push the watch out of the way. I'm gonna see if I can grab it. I grab it up by the thicker portion up here, and I had to really squeeze hard because this sucker was on tight, but then you would just unscrew. What the heck was that? Oh, something fell. So you unscrew the crown, and you can see, like in the other one, it's if it will focus on it, it's threaded and it screws on. So I unscrewed it, and you see that. I don't know if you can see the little threads in the crown. So now I'm going to screw it back on. And again, I'm doing this through the viewfinder. Okay, so you screw it on. So now I screwed it back on to replace it, and I'm going to assemble the watch again. And you put it in the little hole. Okay, and then you have to push the pin, push the plunger. I'm going to call it a spring-loaded plunger. But I don't know what the hell the correct term is. I got to see if I can see this. I have to reach around the camera. So I stick the pin back in the little depression. Oh, and yes, and then I have to push it. Oh, and it's really, they got a good spring on that. Push it all the way down to get the crown stem all the way back in. And I think it's all the way back in. Yeah. Let me put the back on so I don't end up touching the movement with my fingers. Let's see. So it's winding, and to make sure I'm gonna pull it out. I guess you heard that. And I set the hand so I know I got it on. So that's how you remove a stem from a watch that has a spring-loaded, I'm going to call it a spring-loaded plunger. And let's see if I can screw this on a little bit. It's probably cross-threading on me. Yeah, screw it. So I'll screw it on when the video's done. I don't want to chew up too much of your time. So that's how you replace the stem on a watch with a spring-loaded or crown plunger. Replace a stem or a crown on a watch with a spring-loaded plunger. Or a spring-loaded stem release. I don't know what they call it. I'll have to find out. So, hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you.